teachers, congratulations on making it to May. It's almost the end of the school year, and EdTech has put together some awesome resources for you to use with your students. Let's go check them out.
Are you ready to celebrate the end of the year with student awards? Grab these Student Superlative Awards. You can customize them. You can even share a form with your students so they can vote. Type in this bit.ly down below to get your activities.
Hey everyone, it's Karn from EdTech. As we wrap up what has probably been for many of us the craziest year of our careers, we thought we'd give you some great ideas for end of the year activities. So here's my activity called My Year in a Nutshell.
Always wanting to have fun, Austin. That's you in a nutshell.
No, this is me in a nutshell. Help! I'm in a nutshell. How did I get into this nutshell?
No, Austin, not that kind of a nutshell. When I say nutshell, I mean wrapping up the year, giving your students the opportunity to tell you what they've learned and what challenges they've faced. So let's take a look at this activity using Adobe Creative Cloud Express. All right, so once you go to the link, it'll open up your Adobe Creative Cloud Express and you will have the My Year in a Nutshell template here. Click on that and choose Create From.
Approximately 10 hours later.
All right, once this template opens up, it's really easy to use. All students have to do is click on the different objects here and they can change them to whatever they want. For example, I was a teacher at Volcano Vista High School, so I've set this up in the Volcano Vista High School colors. If students want to change colors, they can click these squares and they can go in and change their colors here to whatever they may want them to be. Same thing with this here. If they want to change the picture, for example, this is a picture of me, they can select that picture and then right up here they can choose replace and pick any other picture. They can upload one or search for a picture here. With all of the text, all students have to do is select a piece of text. They can edit what the text says over here, change the font, the colors, add shadows, etc. Then students can also add additional items by clicking on text or photos or shapes over here. Once students are done, all they have to do is click share and they can publish. And when they publish this, they can get a link and share that link with you as a way to turn this in. Hope this works out for you. Thanks for hanging in for the year. It's been a rough one. A well-deserved summer break is around the corner. Look forward to seeing you next year. Have a good one.
Hi, it's the end of the year. You may have already turned in your students' devices, so I put together a hyperdoc with 10 or so different places you can throw up on the Promethean board and show the students, let them look around, have some fun.
I'm Tina, and for my end of the year Techtivity, I'm going to show you how you can create a digital interactive escape room using Google Tools. These escape rooms are built with 3 Google tools. They're all built in a Google site using Google Drawings as well as Google Forms. You're going to want to create a story to go along with your escape room. In Google Drawings, you can search for background images, and then you can add other images on top of those pictures. Also using Google Drawings, you can use the same strategy to create clues. Once you have your clues created, you can link them by selecting the image and going to Insert Link and linking them here within the drawing. All the clues correspond to a lock within Google Forms. Using data validation, participants have to get the correct answer in order to move on in the activity. To use Google Forms data validation, you're going to want to make sure you use a short answer question, go to 3 dots, and turn on response validation, which allows you to put a specific number or text that the participants need to get in order to move on from that question. If you want more information about different clues and activities and ideas, check out the Techtivities page below.
Hey, Jen with EdTech, and my end of the year activity is podcast playlist for students.
This is Marissa, and my end of the year Techtivity is good for classes or grade levels or even the school if you're ambitious. This is a Whose Phone Is This template in Google Slides. All of the apps on this home screen are included in this slide deck, along with social studies and ELA standards-based rubrics with some examples of how to use them. And if kids want to add their own apps, they can Google or add their own templates. They're all over the place. Ditch That Textbook has a bunch. Have fun creating, and don't forget to tag us on Twitter.
Hi, I'm Kristen Garlitz with APS EdTech, and my end of school year activity is to make resumes. Making a resume is a great end of year activity for high school students who may be looking to get summer jobs. It's also a fun wrap up for content teachers who might want to use it instead of a book report or as a report for a scientific or historical character that you're learning about in school. One of the quickest way to start a resume is to use a Google Docs template. Go to Google, go to your waffle, click on Docs, click here on the template gallery, and then scroll down to where it says resumes. There are 5 Google templates ready to go. You just click on it, and once it opens, that template is now in your drive. You can click on any of the spots and replace the text. It's that easy. There's filler text throughout the resume, so all you have to do is replace it with information about yourself if you're a student making a personal resume, or with information about your character if you're making it for a school assignment. Here's an example resume on a Google Doc for Albert Einstein. The other tool you can use to make a resume is Canva. Canva has thousands of free templates ready to go. Go to canva.com and then make sure that you log in with Google in order to get access to the premium Canva content. It is free for all APS teachers and students. Once you're logged into Canva, search in the search box here for resume templates. You can then sort by style, by theme, by price. Make sure you choose the free ones. There are paid ones that even on the pro account you have to pay for. You can even go by color. And then these would be really fun for students to create resumes if they don't have much job experience, or they want to highlight their personality, or as a way to showcase a character from a book or history or science project. Just click on it. Once it opens in a new tab, you can zoom in down at the bottom here. And then just like the Google Doc, you click on the box and then you can replace the text. You can replace the pictures, you can trash pictures, you can delete the image, you can copy the image, or you can replace the image. So Canva resumes are a really fun and creative way to do resumes. Here's an example resume of Dogman.
The next resource I have for you is the 2021-2022 memory book to use with your students. You can go ahead and assign it right in Google Classroom to make a copy for all your students. You don't need to create anything. It is ready to go. So on this first page, students can add pictures from the year. They can add their name in here. And all of these tabs down here link to the other pages in the resource. You have a page where kids can write all about themselves. You have a page for reflection where students can use their typing skills and their writing skills that you've been teaching them to write a little bit of a reflection from the year. There's goals for next year. There's a place for them to write about things that make them happy. Just different fun things for them to do. A silly this or that section. A section where they get to talk about the streaming services that they use and things that they've been watching. A place for them to rate the year and how it's gone so far. We even have a silly Snapchat filter that they can use and make it a little bit more fun. And then there's a blank page for you to add anything else that you might want. You can assign something special, or you could also delete it. Enjoy! We hope you found these EdTech resources helpful and continue to look out for more EdTech quick tips over the summer.